Hey guys, here we have a beautiful Ducati XDiavel. XDiavel is an Italian company interpretation of a modern cruiser. The bike comes with 1262cc liquid cooled tester V-twin engine, which can provide 154 horsepower, and come with this huge 240 section rear tire. It is when you first gas with the XDiavel that it takes you by surprise. The whole thing lights up. All the electronics suddenly wake up from their slumbers and take things into hands. Keyless Go, cruise control, and incredibly launch control are all standard features. Clutch lever is operated when squeezed out with a handle grip. Squeezing the lever disengage the clutch and disconnect the engine power from the rear wheel. Whenever you change gear, either up or down, you must first disengage the clutch. XDiavel has 3 preset riding modes. Sports mode gives you full access to 156 horsepower. Touring is more for highway riding, and urban is designed for city riding. Cruiser control is operated same as car. Press the button will provide emergency flashing yellow light at the rear, and high beam light as well. Engine kill switch. It is used in emergency to stop the engine quickly. It might also be used to turn off the engine after normal start. Starter is used for starting the engine. Lock key is used for lock the bike. Throttle controls the flow of gasoline to the engine and can be used to increase speed of the bike. Front brake lever, control brake in the front wheel. Rear brake pedal. Front and rear brake should be used together. Gear shift. Your gear shift by lifting or depressing the pedal with your left toe. XDiavel have 6 gears. The gear selector pedal should only be operated while the clutch is disengaged. Footwear should cover the ankles and lower heels. Helmet should approved by motorcycle graduate driver's license. Material jacket with elbow, shoulder, and spine protection. Gloves should be leather, ballistic nylon, and Kevlar. Now we are ready to learn how to ride motorcycle. Alright guys, I'm gonna teach you how to ride a motorcycle. So first of all, ride a motorcycle, you go look at the bike and say, okay, if this is a motorcycle, if yes, proceed to the next step. If this is not a motorcycle, go get a motorcycle. So you always want to get a motorcycle on the kickstand side because it's easier. So get on, straddle across it, bring flat end with nice and even, and lift up your kickstand as well. Next, when you turn it on, the bike is parking in neutral. Park your kill switch off and hit the start button. It's relatively simple how to get going. As a new rider, make sure your bike is facing straight line. Next, you want to accelerate the bike. We need to put the bike in gear. Push the clutch first and press the gear shift down one time. You're going to pull the clutch and practice going in a straight line. And don't worry about turning. Make sure you just feathering the clutch and don't worry about accelerating. Just keep right hand rest on the throttle, don't turn it. So we're letting out the clutch and walk the bike. If you're comfortable walking the bike, we can slowly release the clutch and let the bike move on its own. The bike will reach around 70 km/h in friction without turning the throttle. As you can see here, I'm pulling the clutch or turning the throttle, and make sure to hold the handlebar straight. If you want the bike to stop in slow speed, you could pull the clutch and apply both front and rear brake. To practice this a few times and be comfortable of the speed and let the bike hold on its own. Now we apply throttle accordingly and do this a couple times until you get a feel of the clutch. This is the most appropriate way to learn how to ride a motorcycle. To shift in gear, you're going to pull the clutch and use left feet, click up gear shift all the way through. So now you're in second gear. To downshift the gear, you're going to pull the clutch and left foot click down gear shift all the way through. So now you're in gear 1. Here I'll be demonstrating how to do a proper turn when it's intersection. So first you want to stop the bike. Do a shoulder check left and right, make sure no car turn on the signals, and then push your handlebar to the way you want to turn it and lean on that weight as well. It's pretty easy and take your time practice. Hope you enjoy.